Hey folks, it's Kobe again from KobeRock.com, and I'm back to make another video on behalf of myself and my good friend Rodrigo Warner. Now, if you've been with me all morning and you've been following my antics and these crazy videos, you know that now I'm going to show you the Traffic Skyrocket, which is the one-time offer to Backlink Skyrocket software. Okay, so let's start first with the Backlink Skyrocket. And if you remember, on the last tab it was Comment Love, which allowed you to scrape and find WordPress sites that had the Comment Love WordPress Comment Love plugin installed on their blog. And so that allow you to try to become the top commenter and get a link back to your site, to your homepage, on their homepage. Now, so I let it run, and it returned 511 blogs, which is awesome. You could export this list, and you could send it to your VA and have them, do this for you. Let me pull this down. Or you could, of course, do it yourself manually, but it'd take a lot of time. So that's where the one-time offer comes in. And let me show you the sales page. I think there's supposed to be a video up, but it's not up yet. So I'll show you. Here's what you get. So it says wait. Yeah, so I'm sure there'll be a video there by the time you see it. But let's pull the software out. Okay, this is the Traffic Skyrocket software. Let me go back over here to Backlink Skyrocket first, and I'm going to export this as a text file. So I'm just going to save it as Skyrocket test. We'll click save, of course. Now we'll close this. Now I'll go over here to open up the Traffic Skyrocket software. I'm going to click load fresh list at the top, and I'm going to go where I just saved that. Here it is, Skyrocket test. Boom, there's all my links, right? 512 of them, or 511. You can set your filter if you want. Of course, this is new, moderation, succeeded and rejected, so we haven't started yet. So here's what you do. We'll put our list in, and let's move it to the Traffic Skyrocket. There you go. Let's move it over to the Skyrocket, and let's see, add new links to current list. Oops. I think that's all we have to do. If you had some other links that you wanted to add in here as well, if you had your own list of links, you could add in there. If you ran this list and you wanted to add more links to it, that's what you would do here. We can save the project, which all we're ready to do is click start. So there we go. Let's click start, and it's running and it's doing its thing. Give it just a moment here to start going, and what it's going to do. There you go. Current page is PR0. Give a second here to load. Go to the next one. That one seemed to be hanging up. There we go. Yeah, that was all that was happening. That one was hanging up, so I clicked next, and now you can see it's going, and it's doing it for me. Of course, I didn't set in my website here. If I would have set in my website, that was a fail on my part. I wasn't paying attention. If I would have set that in there, it would be doing that for me. So I'm going to stop this. But you see what it does it for you is, you remember before where it took you and you kind of do it all manually. This is doing it all automated for you. So this is really about as set and forget as you can get when it comes to backlinking, and you can almost fire your VA over this, because now you can use the first software, the Backlink Skyrocket, to scrape and get all your links. Then you can use this one to load it up and start working while you're doing other stuff that that makes you some real money, and it's not boring. Okay, so it's that simple. It's that short. If you have the extra cash, this is starting out at $17, I believe, and it's going to dime up for there. So if you have the extra money to invest, I highly recommend you pick up the Traffic Skyrocket software as well. Now, I didn't go over this too much in the other two videos, but I want to touch on it now since this video is a little bit shorter than the other two. And I want to tell you some of the things that I didn't like about these softwares. And the main thing was in the first software, which I already closed it. Let me open it back up. In the Backlink Skyrocket software, the only thing that I didn't like about it was the first time I opened it up, it was really confusing to me. and I was like, oh, what I have to do, and and so I had to read this. But after I read this and I watched the training video, it was really easy. That, and it's not resizable at all. I can't make it smaller or bigger. You always hear me complain about that because I want it to fill up my whole screen. I have a 22-inch screen. I want to fill it up so I can see these links. That's the only complaint I have for that. The same thing here is it could be a little bit more intuitive, a little bit more easier to use, but for the price and what it does, these are two pretty good pieces of software. Overall, I give them an A. I mean, again, I wish the windows were resizable, and I wish they were a little bit easier to use, but they're super complex, so I don't know if they can really make them much easier than they have. So overall, it'd be a great product if you do any type of backlinking, SEO, traffic generation. You need these softwares that will really help to take your business to the next level. All right? So these software save you a lot of time. If you do any type of traffic generation, SEO work, if you have VAs to do this stuff for you, if you're looking to take your sites, rankings, improve them, if you're doing offline clients, if you're doing gigs on Fiverr, this software pretty much fits into anybody who's doing anything on the internet that has to do with SEO or traffic generation or providing services. Okay, on behalf of myself, Kobe, and my partner, Rodrigo Warner, I hope you enjoyed these videos. I hope you like our honest and unbiased opinions. James is our friend, but we're going to tell you all the goods and tell you how it is. As we believe in this podcast when we put together the super bonus. If you haven't noticed yet, we did add the traffic generation course as a bonus to the last one. And in this one, I'm going to announce another bonus that we haven't announced yet. And we're going to do a live training webinar for everyone that purchases. So not only are you getting the insanely simple niche profits product, you're also getting the easy Amazon cash product, you're getting the fast traffic tactics product, the 2-minute traffic product, you're getting the 24-hour traffic generation product, you're getting the SEO tutor, which is going to teach you everything that you need to know about SEO. It's over 30 videos alone. That's a $197 value in itself. We're going to give you the live training webinar. It's an hour. That's a $250 value times 2, because there's 2 of us. $500 value right there. So this package alone is easily worth, $497, $997, any number you want to put out there. So for the extremely low price of this WSO, our bonus is worth just that alone. Okay. So grab the softwares. Use our link. I'm going to put the directions below, but it's pretty simple. All you got to do is follow the link below the video. After you purchase, send a copy of your receipt to my help desk at support.kobewright.com. Carolyn's already standing by waiting. We'll have your bonuses out to y'all as quickly as they can. Of course, there's going to be a lot of y'all, so give us a little bit of time. We'll have most of them out to you today. Guarantee you'll have them out by the end of the weekend. All right, this is Kobe from kobewright.com, and on behalf of Rodrigo Warner, signing off.